Let's go downstairs and watch some TV. Let's try this show. I heard this show's pretty good.
Trying to sell a hat. I set the market. I did buy it now. First one for $24.50, and now it's what the bid in $24.50 because one sold.
Oh, you're so sick. You're Papa, you're so sick.
No, I did it backwards. I did it backwards.
I say.
I did the pants backwards. You do the auction first, then you do buy it.
Why is everything on today so boring? Let's just watch some news instead. This could be interesting.
Hello everyone and welcome to Daily News Report. Today, we have some astounding news with the President of the United States. Now, as you might have known, earlier this morning, President Trump has given a speech for his... President Trump actually trash talked people, and someone was destroying a sign. He actually opened fire. The President of the United States is a citizen. Therefore, he will be put to prison and sentenced. He will go to prison for life. And that way Mike Pence will be taking over shortly, only for 2 months. So let's check out the clip. This election, I don't care what you say, even though Biden has way more electoral votes than I do. For some reason, I still think we're going to win this. So, anyways, stupid pandemic, man. I hate this garbage. Millions and millions of people have died worldwide from this stupid disease, man. It's all China's fault. Blame China, alright? Anyways, Joe Biden is a stupid human being because he can't even talk, right? Look at him. He stutters like I am right now. Anyway, so yeah, he's stupid, and we're gonna win this election. I don't care what you say. We're winning this election. If anyone hates, they will be sentenced to death. All right. All right. So anyway, yeah. Any questions? Well, we've already, even though we haven't actually officially confirmed this, but they cheated. I don't care. I have no reason why. They just did. Okay. And if they do win, we're gonna protest and I'm running again in 2024 if he wins. All right. That's just how it's gonna be. And I don't know. I know a lot of you people don't want to spend your Thanksgiving like this. What do you think you're doing? Selection is rigged, and so I gotta stop. We have 6 months ago today, this man and woman were fighting over a game called Turok. Or this man and this woman were fighting over a game called Turok at their house. Since then, the man has broke out. They were sentenced to prison for 6 months ago on May 28th. But he did try to escape last August, but we managed to get him back, and now he's back in prison. But we didn't raise the thing or anything. But we decided to they just figured that today's Thanksgiving and they should just let him out of prison early for 2 days early. So that's what they did, and now they should be coming home later today.
Oh, Dad's getting out of prison today? I did not know that. Oh, I completely forgot today's Thanksgiving. Son, I'm back from prison. Hi. Oh, hey, Dad. How's it been? I haven't seen you in like 6 months. How was prison? Alright, for one, I had to share a cell with that stupid lady I argued with to actually go there. And we pretty much didn't do anything for the whole time. I did escape back like about 3 months ago. But for some reason, they didn't. They came back, I went back to the house. I don't know if you were at like band for like 3 day strips. I came back here and like it's like 2 hours after I got home, they came and arrested me again. And I didn't even go to court, they just put me right back in the cell. And I didn't even get extra amount of time to go there, but anyways, what we did in prison, we didn't do much. it was just really boring. I just had to stay in my. Other than staying in the cell, once every 2 weeks, we had to take a shower with 7 or 8 other people, and naked together in a shower. It was freaking ridiculous. It was disgusting as heck. You're like, anything you ever done before is that gross. You are just wrong. And for lunch and dinner, we ate chicken stew with noodles and peas. It was disgusting. Every day, that was my entire dinner. No Cheetos or Cheeto sandwich or anything like that. No bleach to drink either. It was literally water, milk, and that's it. And that's crap. And we had a bunch of other garbage with. It's just, and then every once in a while, this old lady would come and play checkers, and that was pretty much it. It was really freaking boring. I'm so glad I'm out of this. No. Anyway, so good thing they let you out for Thanksgiving because I wouldn't have been able to celebrate it because I don't have any money and I don't order food. So I don't know. I don't have anything to do. So what do you want to do for Thanksgiving? I don't really have any ideas. We have to do something because it only comes once a year. Anyway, so that'll probably be a blooper. Since my plans for Thanksgiving. I was planning on eating Cheeto sandwich, but we don't have any food. So the only way I can find to be able to get food, we're probably gonna have to go buy turkey or something from the store. Since I'm broke, I don't have any money. So what we're gonna have to. I have a few ideas. I got 1 or 2 ideas to get food or money. The first idea I got to get money is there's this about a few minutes away driving or walking. There's the National Thanksgiving Art Contest. Now, if we answer this, we have a chance to win $100. Okay, if we make it into the top 6 nominees, we at least get paid at least $5 for making the top 6. So I think if we actually make it into those, then we can have a decent chance to get money, so we can buy a turkey and eat. The second thing is there's this. We could go and hunt our own turkey, but I don't think it's gonna. We can only gonna do that if we don't win enough to get turkey. We'll just hunt one. But the thing is, so there is this. So for other food ideas, I don't really have much idea. So all sides, because we have to have sides. You can't just eat turkey. I was thinking of having Cheetos, but I don't have Cheetos. We'll probably buy Cheetos with the money. But since I do got, we can. There's this one in the middle of the woods. There's this one sacred leaf, okay, and it tastes very good. And it's miles and miles away, so we gotta go hike for that thing because that is a very sacred leaf, and we need it for every Thanksgiving tradition. I never told you this, but when I was a kid, that's what we ate. We ate leaves for Thanksgiving because we were broken on garbage. So let's go! Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Alright, son, so hey, listen up here. So what we're gonna be doing is somewhere in the middle of the woods, we gotta go out there. There is, I know it looks like there's a ton of leaves, but there's this one sacred leaf that is way better than the other ones because I have a good taste when it comes to leaves, okay? We got time to go get a leaf. So that'll be interesting. So we gotta go get that if we want to eat anything whatsoever. So let's go! Coming, I guess. What the heck is this stupid leaf? Is this it? Any of these? Where the heck is this stupid leaf we've been looking the past 45 minutes? Son, that's not. Why do you keep thinking these stupid? It's different. You see this leaf? You see these 3? Well, it's 3. But you see this leaf? You know why this is not the sacred leaf? Because it smells like grass, which is not what we want to sell it. And it looks so generic. See, look, it's easily rippable. You easily rip this. You know it's not the right one. And the one, it's in our family tradition, or at least, I don't know if it's in your blood, but it's in my blood. I can have a sense. I know where it is. Like if say I was looking up, one of the leaves of my vision will be glowing out of all of them. But I have to be closer. If I'm wrong, I can't see. So I'll let you know. You just gotta keep picking them up, and I'll tell you which. It looks drastically different from the others, so don't worry. At least it makes sense. Where is it? Oh my god, man. Stupid leaf doesn't know. I found the leaf. Oh, you did? Dad, let me see it. Son, it's over here, I see it. Let's go. All right, son, come on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, here we go. Son, where are you? Son, I was just about to get the leaf. Where the heck is it? You're climbing the top, yeah. Dad, I'm coming. Oh, beast! Maybe we could eat him for Thanksgiving. Dad, I found Thanksgiving meal. All right, Dad, I'm coming. Hold on, I can't see you. Let me. Oh, Dad, I'm coming. I found Thanksgiving meal. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, coming. Just hold on, Dad. It's a little bit hard to get through these sticks. Here, Dad. I have to taste test this to make sure it's good to eat. It's a little bit thick. Ain't bad. Then we should go head first. Yeah, it won't fit. Yuck! That thing is disgusting. We're not eating that, son. Get me something else to eat. We're gonna go look for the leaf. And I found it. It's just across this ridge. I'll show you where it is. I found it. Son, I found the leaf. Because it's still freshly on the trees. If a leaf is freshly on the tree by Thanksgiving, it's definitely the one. It is never, ever on the ground because they stay. So it's one of these. Ah, yes. No, that one's stale. This one. So this is the leaf that we need. The main course of Thanksgiving, son, I found. Oh, God, I keep tripping. Here you go, son. Here's the main course.
Finally.
Son, since we got the leaf, we can finally move on. It's almost time for coloring, or the art show to start. I thought of an idea to get a project so we can win some money to buy a turkey or something from the store. We have to win first prize. If we don't win first prize, we pretty much can't get anything. We have to eat Cheeto sandwich for Thanksgiving or the leaf. So I made this whatever this mustache man is out of color. So let's color. Dad, I thought it had to be Thanksgiving related, but whatever. Anyway, son, come over here. I'll show you how to make art. Right at the cooking station. We're gonna go right here. All right. So the first thing we need to do is color. So just grab a color and make sure to color in the lines. Got this anything. We need a new crayon. All right, here we go. We got some more. Here we go. This should work. All right. Alright, here we go. So son, here you go, here's the project. So all we need to do now is come up with a name for it. Which is going to be pretty interesting. Alright, so son, we need to figure out a name for this project. Now I have the perfect idea for it. Aha, let's call him Eugene. No, Dad, we should call him Waluigi. Fine then, son, if we can't agree, then we're going to have to go with the backup name that I always have used back. Oh, like around 100 years ago. I don't know. Whenever I used to make art projects, which was almost never, because I never made art. But I always had this idea that we name it. Everyone on the earth agrees with us. How about Koala Gigi? Dad, that is the most brilliant and ingenious thing you've ever said in your entire life, and you haven't said much stuff like that. But that was amazing. Let's call it Koala Gigi. All right, that's name. Let's put it on here. Koala Gigi. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. That's good. Koala Gigi, right here. That's who will win the grand prize. This art. All right. Let's go to the contest. All right, son, you wait here. I'll be back in a few hours when I'm done contesting. I'm going to see what our project gets. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 399th annual Thanksgiving Art Show. Today, we have 6 contenders. We've been doing this since 1621. This is the 399th contest. So, we have 6 contenders today that have made it into the show, and our contenders are Koala Gigi, Wah, Phil, Statue of Liberty, Thomas, and the turkey. Now, this show will be judged by how well they do. Basically, there are 6 rounds, and anything else I come up with. So, round 1 is most colorful project. Whichever project has the most color is the better. So, we have Phil versus Thomas. So it looks like to me that Thomas has more different colors. So let's count. Let's see what it goes. Well, Phil has purple, green, orange, black, and red. So that's gonna be 5 different colors. Well, Thomas has blue, brown, yellow, red, orange, and some shades of pink and purple. So that's 6 colors. So Thomas wins this round. Goodbye, Phil. It was nice knowing you. Next up, we have the turkey versus Koala Gigi. Now, this is like a Leonardo da Vinci project right here, and Koala Gigi looks pretty good too. All right, most colorful. On Koala Gigi, all I see is brown and black. Therefore, on the turkey, there is black, blue, and red. It's 3 versus 2. So the turkey wins round 1. Or the turkey wins this round. Sorry, Koala Gigi, but you're out. For this round, at least. You still have one more chance of redeeming yourself. Next up is going to be... the last one for round 1 is going to be Wah versus Statue of Liberty. Indian. I don't know what that thing is. Alright, so let's see. We have purple, red, orange, blue. That's 4. And green. That's 5 colors. Wherefore on WoW we have red, black, green, purple, and blue. So it's 5 on each. And orange, actually. Orange. There's black, purple, green, red, blue, and orange. So WoW wins this round. Alright, Statue of Liberty. Alright. So the 3 contenders that pass round 1 are WoW, the turkey, and Thomas. While the Statue of Liberty, Phil, and Koala Gigi fail. Therefore, they crumble up. So next round is going to be, they are basically in the loser bracket, but they can still win. Alright, next round is going to be most artistic. We'll start with the winners bracket. We have Thomas versus the turkey. Now, this is more colorful. However, this looks, WoW looks way more neat than Thomas looks. So Thomas loses this round against WoW. So he's gonna go in the bracket for this round. He gets the crumble. Basically, if a crumble loses, they get ripped and they're out of the contest. Alright, next up, Wham, moves on. Next up is going to be the turkey versus what's this guy's name? Versus Phil. Alright. So by the looks of it, it's pretty hard to... This seems to be... Phil, to me, seems to be going more all over the place than this one does. So, Phil loses this round. Which concludes last place is Phil, and he's out of the contest. For good. So Phil gets last place. The turkey moves on. The turkey and Wham have not been ripped yet, surprisingly. Next up, we have the Statue of Liberty versus Koala Gigi. This is the most artistic, and for the looks of it, it looks like this one looks like my mom, so it gets less points because my mom is ugly. And so Koala Gigi will be moving on, therefore Statue of Liberty is out of the contest. And Koala Gigi will be moving on to round 3. Round 3, the most fist resistant, the most durable. Alright, starting with the turkey versus Thomas. Or actually, Koala Gigi. Alright. Most durable to a punch. The turkey.
Do you like that beer?
No holes whatsoever. Koala Gigi. To me, to the looks of it, it seems like Koala Gigi took less damage than this, because if you compare the noises to this one sounds more deadly. So the turkey is out for this round, but still has another chance to redeem himself. Alright. Next up we have Wham and Thomas. Alright, most resistant. Ooh, he got ripped. Wham got ripped. That's not looking too good for Wham. He just got a little tear. But for the looks of it, it looks like Wham suffered a more tragic loss than Thomas did. So Wham will be losing this round as well. Therefore, Thomas and Koala Gigi will be moving on to the next round. Alright. We gotta do the next round. We gotta do the next round outside because round 4 is very deadly. Round 4, most fireproof. Koala Gigi versus Koala Gigi versus Thomas. So let's see who wins. First up is Thomas. Thomas. Ooh, he's doing pretty good. Just... Alright. We're just gonna keep going until the fire sets itself out. Not looking too good for Thomas. Looking very bad for Thomas. Might not looking too good. Let's see. Ooh, Thomas. Ooh, that's not good. The fire's almost out. And I think it's out. Alright. Make sure I don't burn myself. Alright, Thomas. Not looking very good. Gigi's turn. Alright, see how it goes. Alright. Oh, the fire's already out. That was a fast round. Oh, it's still burning. Koala Gigi with the insane survive, only taking out the corner. This round goes to Koala Gigi while Thomas suffers a great death. Sorry, Thomas, but nice knowing you. Alright, next up is gonna be the turkey versus Whack. Alright. We'll let the turkey go first. We'll start with top right corner. That was a good flame. Alright. Ooh, that's a good angle. Alright. Not looking too good. It's already tearing off pretty much the whole top side of them. Right there. Oh no, the turkey's not going. Oh, that's not looking too good for the turkey. That's a pretty big fire right there. Ooh, that's not looking good. I don't know if the turkey's gonna be able to pass. We gotta hope they actually tear Juan to shreds, to ashes for this one. Ooh, that's not too good. The fire's almost out, but he's almost gone. Now there's not much more paper. He suffered a worse death than Thomas. Well, that was a good flame though, but ooh, the turkey's not looking too good. All right, looks like the fire's out. All right, make sure it don't get burnt. All right. The turkey. Next up is Wang. This will be the last round of the fire round. All right, here we go. I think we can make this interesting. We'll do top left because we didn't do left. All right. Starting off with the left side. Not looking too bad compared to the turkey. Ooh, that's a big fire right there. It's a big fire. Luckily it is raining outside, so we shouldn't catch. Hope they don't burn my stuff. Alright. Oh, taking off a little bit of that side over there. Well, it looks like the top survived of Whack. It's still burning. Let's see if we can do any more damage to it. And that little chip at the bottom still has a pretty decent sized flame over there. Let's see if it can continue to the other side. And looks like it's out. However, Whack did not survive very well. It did survive more than the turkey, so Whack wins this round. Alright, let's compare now. So we have the turkey, and Whack. So Whack survived this round better than the turkey did. So there goes the turkey.
He's such a big boy.
No!
He's such a big boy. He's such a big boy. He's such a big boy.
For the last round will be tastiness. Well, no, will be cat proof.
No.
He's going to scratch the projects up. No, look at please. Come on. Will be taste proof. Whichever one tastes the best will be the winner. Starting off with the turkey. Pretty good. Pretty good. Koala Gigi. Gross. This is disgusting. Koala Gigi loses. Deeming the winner of the contest is Whack. So, son, since we got second place in the auction, so what we only won $10, $10. So we don't have enough money to buy turkey. So we're gonna have to buy Cheetos and something else in the store. So let's get in the car and go to the store. Don't worry, son. I'm a great driver, and you guys don't need to worry. We're here. Let's go buy some turkey or Cheetos or whatever, and then can eat Thanksgiving. Alright, let's go. Alright, Dad, let's go get some turkey. Son, we gotta find the Cheetos. Mountain Dew. Alright, get 2 bottles for you, mate. Alright. Ah, there they are. We got Cheez-Its. I know you love Cheez-Its, so you should probably Cheez-Its. Yes, Cheez-Its! Hi. The best food. Dad, I don't want Cheetos. We always have Cheetos for Thanksgiving. My favorite drink. Bleach. Dad, there's a shoe. Oh. He tripped over a shoe, and I don't know if my dad's still alive or not. He doesn't seem like he's breathing. So I don't know. Can you check him out or something? I don't know what's going on. But this is Thanksgiving. We were going to get food here, and then he just tripped over a shoe, and he's like 600 years old, you know, and I don't know. But I don't know if he's still alive or not. I don't know how to check.
What happened?
My dad just tripped over a shoe, and I don't know if he's still alive or not. What is all the ruckus over here?
Well, it turns out that his dad tripped over.
No, you said. There's someone has died in your store, and I think you're guilty. And then you.
Someone died in your store, and I think you're guilty.
Ma'am, I just work here. No.
Come on.
No. So, police, what are we gonna do for the funeral? I think we have to host it today, though. Because it all many times.
You can do it at.
No middle.
Get in there.
We gather here today to honor this fine man that has been killed earlier today by tripping over shoes in a dollar store. Basically, I will be preaching today's ceremony by honoring this man named let's see here. What was his name again? Dad. Now, this man lived a very long life of 623 years old, and I knew him like around 50 years back. And he told me his stories, and stuff. But basically, this man right here was born on May 4th, 1397, and has died today, November 26th, 2020. 623-year-old man. He has done a lot and seen a lot in his life. However, he did not have very wise decisions during his life because he mainly stayed at the house and did nothing. However, the first main accomplishment he did was after he graduated high school. He was in the class of 1415. After he graduated high school, he basically just sat in his house and did really pretty much nothing all day. However, he did exercise, which allowed him to have a lot of work, and I don't know how he has survived longer than any human has ever. Survived a bunch of plagues as well as hardships. He was born in medieval Europe in 1397, which was around 30 years after the bubonic plague hit. And his parents were born during that, and somehow they survived. But they did die fairly young. And his first main accomplishment in 1501, at age 104, he was crowned the oldest man to ever live, the oldest human alive. He has held that title since, until today, obviously. And he just sat at the house, didn't really do much. He just doesn't. For the past hundreds of years, he didn't do much. He did end up moving over here in the 1740s. He ended up moving to America. And he just hasn't done much since. And he hasn't really had much of a family until he adopted a son around a few years back. And he just has been living in the shadows since. He hasn't really done much, and the stuff he has done hasn't been much, so alright, does anyone want to come up and say anything about this man? You, sir, you can come on. Hello, everyone, and I am the son of Dad. His name was Dad or something. But anyway, all I gotta say about him is I'm trying not to be negative here, but he has not been a very good dad in the past few years, since he adopted me. And pretty much since he just has bossed me around, and all we had to eat was Cheeto sandwiches. And that's pretty much it. He didn't really do much. He didn't have much to live for. He just really just sat around the house and bossed me around a little bit. But a few good things about him. He did go to prison. I don't know. That's good. But he went to prison a few months back, and he just got out today, and he died on Thanksgiving Day. It was pretty depressing. But I did bond with him a little bit today. Earlier today, we went to the store together, which is very kind, and then we partook in an art show and went to search for this leaf. And I didn't get to eat Thanksgiving with him, but and pretty much nothing else then. Just he didn't do much. I mean, there's just nothing to talk about because he didn't acquire much in his lifetime. It was just so sad that he had to pass away, but that's just all I gotta say. I worked for this man at Walmart about probably like 40 or 50 years, 50, 60, maybe even 70 years ago. I myself am 107, so I'm pretty old as well, but I do get around pretty easy with my roots. Anyway, this man was a piece of crap. He treated me like crap at the store. He always made fun of my hair and the way it smelled, and I punched him in the face, and he punched me back, and then we both got fired on the same day one, and I was thank you! Again, thank you for everyone who attended today's ceremony, and this 623-year-old man, from the looks of it, he was not a very good person, but if anyone wants some final views or prayers for him, feel free to go up and say it. I'm not dead! I'm not dead. Son, let's go back. Let's go back home. I just fell asleep in the floor. All right, let's go.